I love using what God gave to me. It's so amazing. I can't explain it. Turning hope to reality. Touching your life with mine. Using the gift of my hands to create all I can.
Hello, everyone. I am Faith Godbold from A Touch of Faith. Thank you for watching the replay. Come on in. We're back, and it's Tuesday, and today we're going to create some brand new faith-inspired floral coasters. So as you're coming in, make sure you say something so I know you're here, whether you're watching us right now live or later on the replay. And I always look forward to seeing who's going to join us. So if you don't mind, go ahead and comment your city and state. Let us know how far our broadcast is reaching. If this is your first time tuning in live, make sure you say something so I know you're here. And after the live is over, I'll go back and I'll invite you to become a part of our faith family. If you're watching over on Facebook, you can go ahead and tap the three dots right now. Go ahead and give us a like and a follow and turn on your live notifications. And of course, my YouTube people, all you have to do is click the notification bell, but you can also click on that subscribe button, and that way you won't miss any of our lives. We do go live every Tuesday and Saturday at 5:30 Eastern time. So come on in. Hey, Mom, I'm so happy you're here. How are you? And I see Giovanni is here. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome to everyone. I hope you're having an amazing day. I am thrilled to be back with you all. We were going to take a road trip Saturday, but one of the places I had in mind, y'all, they actually closed early. So we didn't get to do it. So we're going to try again this weekend. So I ended up just doing some leisurely shopping in town. And I tell you what, we had so much fun. So you have to stay tuned because I will be sharing some of the things we bought. We'll have to do a haul so you can see what I purchased. And then also make sure you stay on this live because I want to show you what we created Sunday. We did something totally different, totally new for the first time. So you don't want to miss that. All right, I think we are good to go. Looks like you all can hear me and you can see me. So thank you all so very much for being here. It is festival season, y'all. That is what March brings for us. And we are starting to prepare for our first event. I haven't gotten my official notice yet, so that's why I haven't announced it, but stay connected. I will be sharing that within the next few days. But at the end of the month, we will have some festivals coming up. And so today is all about getting festival ready. And I thought we could create some beautiful coasters. I love having my coasters when I am doing my in-person vendor events. Hey, Miss Valerie, you made it. How are you? So happy you're here. So have you ever looked around your house and you thought, I want it to feel peaceful, encouraging, like a reflection of my faith? Well, guess what? That's why I created these. So these are not just going to be your average, regular run-of-the-mill coasters, but these are going to be daily reminders. So let me show you what we have. And I've already printed these to save us some time. We're going to do a couple of different designs today. And then I'm thinking about maybe making some of these in keychains too. So you all will have to let me know what you think about that. I'm just going to cut this apart right quick. Hopefully everything is sized accordingly. Hey there. Is it Dawn? Hello, welcome. So happy to have you. All right, so let me cut the first one because I want to make sure the size is right first. And then I'll hold it up and show you. But we have several different scriptures. I think I have about 6 different designs we're going to make today to get us started. And we'll be adding some more. And I will give you the link for this in case you're interested in just a minute. Facebook people, you can comment the word coaster. Okay. All right. So here's our first one. It says, he will be Let's see, I need to read it backwards. He will be our peace. I could not read that script just now. And this is coming from Micah 5:5. And I'm showing it to you backwards right now. But look at the gorgeous florals in that. It's going to be oh so pretty. So that's our first one. And let me check before I cut the rest. I want to use my lint roller just to clean everything off here. So y'all come on in. What was your weather like today? I think, did we get 70 something degrees? I think today. Let me look and see if it's still on my screen. I think it just popped off. I'm looking because it was just down here at the bottom. Let's see what the weather was. Hopefully it'll come right back up. Sometimes it'll be right here on my screen. I need to put my location. It's thinking I'm in Washington. It was like 40 degrees in Washington. I was like, no, it's not 40 here. So it looks like right now it is 62 degrees here in Florence, South Carolina. But y'all, I'm pretty sure we had like close to 70 today. It was really warm. Happy Tuesday to you. All right, so let us know what the weather is in your area. And is snow season officially over? Because my mom says she really, really would like some more snow. I know we have daylight savings time this weekend, so we're going to lose an hour, but that means we get more daylight. So I don't know about you, but I'm excited about that. The 15 minutes we've been getting, I think, every day, I think. It's been a little tease. I've been enjoying this warmer weather. All right, so let's see. I'm going to trim this as close as I can just so I can make sure I sized it right, y'all. And this one is so pretty. Usually the designs I make, they are like a straight edge. This one, with it being the flowers, I just want to make sure everything is going to be on there before we press it. So that's why I'm double checking everything. Yes, I'm having a great day. Thank you. All right. It's looking pretty good. All right, so I don't miss anything. I'm just going to trim this extra off here. Just like that. Yeah, I hope you're having a great day as well. All right, there we have it. So there's our first one. So I think what I'm going to do, just to hold everything in place, let me get my paper here. Oh, well, thank you. I like being creative. So I'm using my paper just to reinforce and hold everything down. Let's get my tape here so we can tape it in place, and then I'll show you the next one. Does that sound okay? Just add a little bit of tape. And I think I'm only going to aim to do about 4. Normally I use my bigger heat press, but since we're in my Studio One today, we're just going to make 4 because I don't want this to be super heavy when I get ready to pick it up. So just to be on the safe side, taping it down, and I think next time I will make them just a tad bit smaller, but it's going to be perfect, y'all. All right, so that's our first one. All right, let's look at our second one. So this one says, let your light shine, Matthew 5:16. And I will tell you that is something I strive to do every day. I let my light shine so that others can see Christ inside of me. Okay, so beautiful floral design again. Let me show it to you. So again, remember these are backwards right now, but when we're finished, you're going to be able to see all the colors. Okay, I'll check it out then. Thank you for letting me know that. All right, so let's get another coaster. And I'm just cleaning them off to make sure there's no debris or anything like that. So what are you all up to today? This is usually getting close to dinner time if you're on the East Coast. But if you had to work today, I hope you had a great day at work. I know I am already counting down to our next break, which is spring break, y'all. I think we have 22 more work days. So I'm getting excited about that. Oh, wow. Well, thank you for that compliment. I love it. Mom's eating leftovers. Mom, did I tell you I still have seafood left from Friday? We went and celebrated my birthday Friday, by the way. Last Friday with my family. And I still have leftovers. We had a great time. And I guess I'm still celebrating. Gonna do like Mom and just stretch it out for the whole month. All right, so that's 2 down. Let's do 2 more. Let's see. This one says, "Be still and know that I am God," and it's Psalms 46 and 10. Beautiful scripture, Bible verse. Making videos, awesome. Okay, so let me trim this one down, just like so. Then we'll double check it. I'll show it to you first before I double check the size. So there's another one. Look at that. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, you eating that, Mom? That's good. Yeah, I need to pull mine out. I might eat it for lunch tomorrow because I took a break from it yesterday. And I think hubby is picking up some food for dinner. So I think I might take it to work tomorrow and finish it off for lunch. All right, so let's go ahead and tape this one down. This one is number 3, just like so. Yes, I'm reading the comment. Yes. So we're going to have all sorts of beautiful designs at our vendor events that are coming up. So if you are in need of anything for spring or Easter, we have got you covered. We will also have some everyday designs. Hey, brother, how are you? I'll have to go back and catch your live. I saw your comment to the family. I'll go back and watch it. We're going to have spring, Easter, every day, and probably patriotic. So those will be the themes that we'll have. So if you are local to the PD area, stay tuned. I'll be giving you that information so you can come check us out in person. And I love our in-person events. Something about meeting you all in person and you all getting to see my designs in person. Because right now it's one thing for you to see it here in my studio, but to see it up close and personal, it really makes a difference. Okay, well, I'm happy you're here for however long you can stay. All right, let's do one more. Then we'll get these pressed because I think it takes about 3 minutes. And so that'll give us time to prep for the others. Just like so. I think that looks good. Okay, once I place it, then I'll tape it down. And can y'all believe it's already March? Spring will be here. I think March 22nd is the first day of spring. It felt like spring this past weekend, though. We had like 70-degree weather. So it felt like spring was already here. All right, y'all. So I have them all taped down. I don't think I held that one up, nor did I read it, but that one says I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. That's one of my favorite scriptures, Philippians 4:13. Yeah, it is flying. All right, so let's see if I can transport this behind me to my heat press there. I'm going to lift it up carefully. I don't want to drop this at all because this paper is pretty heavy. There we go. All right, so let's go ahead and take it back here. Let's turn that light on. And then let's use my other piece of paper. All right, so let's do 3 minutes. And I was able to tighten that back up some. There we go. All right, so while we do that, let's go ahead and prep 2 more that I have. So these last 2 are gorgeous as well. This one says, "My peace I give unto you." Right there. And I think I may have made this one a little bit smaller, so still going to trim it so I can see what I'm working with, since there's no defined edge all the way around because it's going in and out with the florals. Okay, let's get another piece of paper. Yep, that's a great scripture, isn't it? My family, we're doing the Bible recap this year, so I love it when we have a day's reading for the plan that is like a favorite scripture of mine. So I like that, doing a deep dive into the favorite scriptures. Absolutely love it. All right, let's move that up just a little. There we go. All right, so this one we're only going to do 2. So I'm going to go ahead and tape it down so it'll be ready when we are. Just like so. Yes, it is, Mom. Yes, it is. And I'll give you the link for this. Facebook people, you can comment the word coaster if you are interested in any of these designs as we go through tonight. In YouTube, I'm going to grab the link for you. So let me grab the link for our YouTube people. And let me see. Give me 1 second. Okay. And if there is a scripture that you see online, you are welcome to choose that scripture because I'm not making all of them today. Well, hello there, Amy Michelle. How are you? Well, hello, Laura, and welcome. So happy to have you. If this is your first time, make sure you let us know where you're tuning in from. All right, so YouTube people, you don't have to comment coaster. I gave you the link. Facebook, you can comment the word coaster. And y'all, these make beautiful gifts. You know, because I think about how we all sit down with coffee, tea. All right, that was fast. We might have hot chocolate, whatever the beverage might be, right? And we all have moments where we're maybe sitting at our desk. We might be sitting down watching television. We all need encouragement we can see. So that's what these words are all about. I can do all things through Christ, which strengthens me. This one said, my peace I give unto you. And then this next one says, we love because he first loved us, 1 John 4:19. So I thought, what if every time you set your cup down, you saw these words? Wouldn't that change your atmosphere? Well, hey, Laura. Laura says it's her first time, y'all. Can we welcome Laura? Thank you for being here. Laura, where are you tuning in from? I'm trying to see if I know you or not. I have so many people that follow us. So thank you so much for being here. And so these would make great gifts. So you don't have to just purchase these for yourselves. And I know lots of times I have people on my page who are looking for teacher gifts. They make great gifts for teachers, friends. You can get them for yourself. We have Mother's Day coming up, and we talked about how a lot of these floral designs would be perfect for Mother's Day. Perfect, perfect. Thank y'all for welcoming Miss Laura. Yep. And we go live on Tuesdays and Fridays. Wow, Laura, you're in Rock Hill. How about that? Love it. Well, welcome. So Tuesdays and Saturdays at 5:30, usually for about an hour or so. And we create all sorts of beautiful things from wreaths and bows, centerpieces, swags. We're doing coasters tonight. We do bookmarks, keychains, all the things. If you see it in my studio, we do it. And make sure you stick around, y'all, because I'm going to show you something beautiful we created Sunday. And Amy Michelle, I hope you can stick around because I'm going to show it to you too. I want you to see it. All right, let me see if those can be taken off of the heat press. I'm just going to use my little heat pad here so that I don't mess my table up. And let's see if I can transfer them because they're still hot. I'm just going to slide everything off just like so. I'm going to peek just a little bit before I lift it up. I'm just going to peek and check. All right, I feel like it needs a little bit more. Let me see. A little bit more pressure here. I'm glad I didn't lift it all the way up. At least that one did. I might put it back under. These two look ready. Oh, yeah. Oh, my gosh. It's going to be so beautiful. So I just want to make sure before we release this. This one needs a little bit more. So let me see. I think it's this side for some reason. Hold on. Y'all, I'm peeking. I'm looking. All right. So we might just put them all back in. Let me put them all back in right quick because I did tighten it after it was there. So let's press that again, y'all. I'm glad I looked at it before I just started peeling everything off. I'm going to tighten it up a little bit more because it needs a little bit more pressure than what I gave it. There we go. Usually I use my other heat press now and it's already automatically set. So do y'all want to go ahead and see what I made Sunday now while we're waiting? First person to comment, let me know. Should we grab it now? Because we have a few seconds or a few minutes, I should say, while we're waiting for that. I'm going to slide this over. All right, and then we have two more that we can do a little bit later. All right, Mom is saying yes. Go for it, my brother says. All right, so if Melissa's watching, Melissa, hold on to your phone, okay? And let me show you what we added to the store this weekend. And I am in love with this design. I was telling my mom about it yesterday. So here she comes. Look, y'all. What do y'all think? This is our beautiful spring decorative wood window. And y'all, when I tell you I'm absolutely in love with this one, I amazed myself. I've had this frame for a while and I just hadn't made anything with it. And I taught this in the Creative Circle Sunday. So I do teach classes online. If that's something anyone is ever interested in, Facebook, you can comment the word create. If you are on YouTube, the link should already be in the comments or the description of this video, but it's learnfromfaith.com. But can you see it? And look at how it has such movement. Can y'all see that? Look at how it has such movement. And that's what I wanted. I did not want a flat design. I wanted something that would have lots of movement. And so this is available in the store. So Facebook people, you can comment, I think the word wreath. No, spring. Comment spring and it'll come up. And if anyone on YouTube wants the link, let me know and I'll grab it. But yeah, I think this is going to be the first of many of these. But I love it. And you can hang it on a wall in your home. You can hang it on a door if you want it. But it's so gorgeous. Absolutely amazing. Thank you all so very much. So yeah, this one, I think, like you're saying, it is stunning. Hey, Miss Keisha, praying that you feel better, okay? I hope being here on my live will bring you some positivity and some energy that will make you feel better. So Miss Laura, right now I've been doing virtual classes in a private Facebook group. I haven't done any in person yet. I've only done one, I think, in-person class here in my home city of Florence. But you never know, that might come up. Hold on, let me get that, y'all. So if you're interested in virtual classes, and what I love is you can watch the video at your own leisure. We meet live on Sundays at 4:30 Eastern, but all of the previous tutorials are available on replay. And you can go back and watch it anytime. I have well over 200 something videos now. But yeah, so I had to show that to y'all. All right, if anyone comes in late, we might grab it again. I'm going to hang it back up. So that one's on my page if you want to check it out. But I absolutely love it. Love how it turned out. Okay, so let's see if we can grab it again, y'all. And let me check it before I move it. It should be good this time because I turned the pressure down, like added more pressure to it. So let me look at it again. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Okay. All right, so let's move this over. And then we'll get more paper so we can keep going. I can't wait until y'all see that. Let's get another piece of our paper here so we can keep it going. And y'all, this is pretty hot. All right, here we go. This will be our second batch. All right, that's definitely making a difference. This will be our backing that we'll put on them. So did that answer your question, Miss Laura? And let me know if you have any other questions about that. And if that's something you're interested in, just let me know. All right, y'all. So these are still hot. Oh, I absolutely love that. Yes, ma'am. That's one of my favorites too. And if you have a scripture that we don't have a coaster for, we can absolutely create it for you. But yeah, I love that. Miss Laura says, Jeremiah 29:11, right? For I know the plans I have for you. That is one of my favorite scriptures as well. So love, love, love that. If you can feel the heat, y'all, coming from this, it's still hot. So I'm going to give that just a few more seconds to cool down. And you know that ribbon that is in that window frame? I think I have it. Yeah. Wouldn't this be beautiful with one of these coasters too? I mean, that would be super cute. So this is the ribbon, the floral ribbon that I used in that wood window that I just showed you. And I'm thinking this would match beautifully with our coasters. So if anyone needs a bow like that, let me show you the ribbons. These are the ribbons I used. I hadn't put them up yet. So these are the ribbons from that bow. And so if you need a bow like this, we can certainly create one for you. In fact, let's do this. Anyone who orders a set of 4 Bible verse coasters tonight, it has to be stamped March 3rd. Guess what? I will throw in a bow for free for you. So free gift of a bow if you order March 3rd. You have to order a set of 4 coasters though. Bible verse coasters. What do y'all think about that? I think that will be a nice little addition to go with these gorgeous coasters. And when I tell you they're beautiful, cannot wait until you see them. So we have our cork backing ready to go on them once they're cooled down. We have about 20 seconds remaining on batch number 2. And then by then we'll be ready to reveal batch number 1. All right, is that pretty cool? What do y'all think? All right, well, let me clean up a little bit while I get ready to turn this off. Four seconds, y'all. Okay. And it should be good now. I'm going to go ahead and turn that off. And let's see how big this mat is. My smaller mat. I should have gotten the bigger mat out. That's okay. Let me just slide these up like so. I'm going to see if I can slide this over, y'all. Hold on. Just need a spot for them to cool off. It's almost like the paper was cooking. All right, there we go. I'm going to put those 2 on the edge there. And turn my fan on. I like to circulate the fan when I'm doing this, just to keep the fumes out. All right, it's almost ready. Go ahead and take the paper off. And let me do my little check just to make sure. Oh, yeah. I think that one's looking pretty good. So these are ceramic coasters. They're about 4 inches wide. They're sold individually or as a set. So if you purchase more than one, of course, you get a discount on these, but beautiful round floral design, faith-based scripture quotes. And I must say the colors are very vibrant. I see it already. Beautiful watercolor florals. And like I said, it's a perfect giftable size. So these are beautiful layered. I'm thinking if you have like a candle on your table, you can layer them under a candle, or you can stack them on a coffee table. How many of you like candles? Anyone burn candles? Because I didn't think of that earlier. I was just thinking more like a coaster for your drink. But if you have a candle, I know I get Bath and Body Works, their candles, or sometimes Yankee candles, or it can just be a decorative candle, but you can place your candle on top of the coaster. You can wrap it with ribbon as a gift, all the things, right? So you do have options. All right, starting to cool down. Just a few more seconds there. Just a few more seconds. And while we're waiting, let's go ahead and make the bow that's going to be the free giveaway for those who purchase a set of 4. Let's do it. Does that sound good? Because we have a few more moments. That'll give us time. All right, so let's see. Let's start with this one. This is our beautiful floral. It's like rose floral ribbon. We'll go ahead and bless someone with a bow tonight. Put those scissors away there. And this is going to help us as we prepare also for springtime. Okay, so I'm just trimming my tails here. And y'all, bows are so easy. You can decorate with bows anywhere. Absolutely anywhere. Okay, so let's create some beautiful loops on each side, and then we'll alternate our colors here, just like so. And this will give us our bows. I do too, Miss Laura. Like if I don't have time to hang or make, I should say make, because I have tons of wreaths. I like to shop at A Touch of Faith too, by the way. But let's say if I don't have time to make a certain wreath that I want, then I'll just say, hey, you know what? Let's decorate with the bow. All right, so now we're going to add in some of this gorgeous natural with the white polka dots. Absolutely love this one. Kind of brings in a little bit of that rustic feel for our bow. All right, so let's add in a couple of loops of this one. And then, y'all, I have my lantern in here so we can stage it so you can see what it's going to look like. Just like so. Okay, I am using my bow maker. You could make this by hand. I prefer my bow maker so I don't have to hold on to all the loops and tails. And yes, I do teach bow making in the Creative Circle as well. I have a bow recipe. If anyone who likes to make bows wants that recipe, you can just comment the word recipe and it will come to you. I think it's bow recipe. So I feel like I have another recipe linked to, because y'all asked me for another recipe one time and I sent it to you. All right, look at this one, y'all. That beautiful pink has some white in it. This will be our final layer of the bow. Beautiful tails, gorgeous loops here. Just like so. All right, then we're going to tie it off. Let's get some wire so we have that. Just need a little piece of wire, not a huge amount. There we go. Okay, So I have wire right here. Use a zip tie. I'm just going to tie it with my zip tie here. And y'all, this bow will be free tonight for anyone who orders a set of 4 coasters. They're sold separately, but if you order 4, you'll get this bow for free automatically. You don't have to do a thing, but just check out on March 3rd. All right, so let me get it finished. I'm going to cover my center. Then I will hold it up, show it to you, and I'm sure our coasters, let's see. Oh yeah, they have cooled down now. Thank you, brother. So coasters have cooled down. We gave them plenty of time. So usually when I'm working on orders like this, I'll multitask. I'll make a set and then work on another order, work on something else while they're cooling down. One time, y'all, I made, was it 70-something coasters for school? They make great Christmas gifts. All right, so let's see what we have. We have our wire added to the back, so you can place this on your lantern. You can place it on your candlesticks, what have you. And I'm just fluffing my tails here. Trim this little piece, so we don't need that. And then we already fluffed it. Hey, Miss Gail, welcome. How are you? We don't need to do a lot of fluffing because I had already fluffed, but I'm just fluffing one last time. Miss Gail has been with us for a long time, probably since the beginning. I'm so happy to see you tonight. You made my day. All right, so I'm just fluffing my tails back the way that I had them. So happy you're doing well. And I think Miss Gail was my founding member in the creative circle. So that's how far we go back. So I'm so thankful for her. All right. So let's take a look at our bow, y'all. Look at what we created. Look at there. How did we do? My bow people, what do y'all think? Is that not gorgeous or what? This will be great for Mother's Day too. So we are talking spring, Mother's Day. We have a bow that will accentuate our coasters that we're making. Yes. Oh my goodness. That's right, Miss Gail. You were. That blesses me so very much. Well, you will always hold a very, very special place in my heart. All right, y'all, but look at that gorgeous bow. So we'll get our lantern in just a minute. Let's see. Y'all want to see what it looks like on the lantern? Let's do it, right? Let's just go ahead and do it all. All right, let me do that. And I might have a candle in here too, since we're talking candles. So we'll get a candle in a second. I think I took the candle back out, but I'm sure I have like my Bath and Body Works candles. Oh, thank you, Miss Gail. All right, so here we go, y'all. We're setting the stage. So this is my lantern that I absolutely love. It has a little lip here at the top and a surface right here that I can go around. So usually I go around this part so I can get the bow exactly where I want it. And I'm just using my twist. I'm twisting the wire at the back. And then I take my fingers and I act like my fingers are curlers, kind of like a flat iron or a curling iron. Then I double check all of my loops, make sure it looks the way I want it to look. And then I'm going to turn it around to me just so I can look at it one more time. And it looks great. So I'm just angling them down just like so. And there's our little bow. Isn't that gorgeous? Oh, thank you, Miss Laura. I would love that. And it looks like the link came to you as well. So this bow will be a free gift tonight for anyone who orders a set of 4 coasters, but I will go back after tonight is over and I'll list this if you want to purchase it by itself, okay? All right, so let's take a look at our coasters. Oh yes, first batch is ready. I'm going to slide these out. Should be good to just put them on the table now. So if you are just joining, remember we had some Bible verse coasters. All right, y'all, this first one, he will be our peace. Micah 5:5. Y'all, look at those vibrant colors. Can y'all see that? Let me back up some. Oh my goodness, y'all, look at there. Y'all see what I mean with those vibrant colors? So that's our first one. Let's go ahead and put our backing on. Where did I put it, y'all? Did I move them? Oh, here it is right here. There we go. All right, let's go ahead and put the backing on. I know, right, Mom? Isn't it gorgeous? I love these. Okay, so there's the first one. Look at there. Look at how beautiful it looks up against that bow. All right, here's our second one. This one, be still and know that I am God. And that was the Psalms 46:10. Oh my goodness, look at those vibrant colors. Isn't that a great reminder? Thanks, Miss Gail. So while you're drinking your coffee, your tea, your hot chocolate, or burning your candle, these are going to be our reminders. All right, the next one. Let your light shine. Matthew 5:16. Oh my goodness, y'all. It has the purples, the pinks, the blues. Look at there. I'm loving all of them. I love it. Okay. So I'm putting the cork backing on it so it's not going to slide at all. All right, this one, remember my family scripture, I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me, Philippians 4:13. Dawn, you're back. Look, we're showing off all of our coasters now. And I love the color in that. Such beautiful red flowers, some tones of green, like olive green, little bits of brown. Okay. So we have that one. All right, then we'll do our last 2. Thank you. All right, last 2. We love because he first loved us. 1 John 4:19. Look at that. Rich, rich colors, y'all. Lots of like coral pink and beautiful greens. Yay. All right. Then we have our last one. Hey, Miss Kathy. Miss Kathy's also one of my founding members too. How are you? We're talking about founding members of Creative Circle because Miss Gail is here tonight. Welcome, Miss Kathy. And then here's the last one. My peace I give unto you, John 14:27. And again, y'all, look at the beautiful blues in that. So now that they're finished, you get to see all of the gorgeous colors. And as Miss Kathy says, the colors are popping, aren't they? Absolutely beautiful. All right, so what we can do, let me trim this off. I don't need this anymore. Yes, ma'am, doing well. Thank you. So, of course, we were talking about having like a coffee cup, but I have my tumbler. So, as I'm sitting down watching television, or maybe I'm working at school, I can have my coaster, and then look, y'all, I can put my tumbler on top and I can still see my beautiful design just like this. And then let me see if I have a candle in here. I don't see my candle. Let me grab a candle, y'all. Keep chatting. I'll be right back. I want to show you the candle. All right, y'all, I'm back. So this is the candle that I usually keep inside my lantern right here. And so let's say instead of putting it in the lantern, we could, if we wanted, we could just turn it on. And if you're only using, let's say, one candle, you could put your candle on top. Let me turn this light off. Oops, I didn't mean to turn my screen off, but I guess let me do that again. Let's see if you can see it. Can y'all see that candle turned on? So you could do it that way. Or we could stack. So let's say if you grab a set of 4 tonight, or whenever you grab it, you could stage your coasters. And I'm just going to keep our lantern here. You could stage your coasters, and you can have all the coasters stacked, put your candle on top. And then if you have guests over, or if you need a coaster, all you would do is just take off a coaster and keep your candle. And then now you have a coaster for yourself, for your coffee cup, your tumbler, what have you. And then I also grabbed, this is what I typically use this for. So let me put it in here. It has a little door, and I can put the candle in just like that. So the candle is still on under there. Can y'all see? See that? The candle is still on. All right, I'm going to turn the light back on. All right, so you could Bath and Body Works candles. I haven't even opened this one yet. I'm not going to open it. I'm going to leave it in the pack. It smells good, though. This is sun-drenched linen. So you can have your candle from Bath and Body Works on top, just like that. And then this is my favorite candle. I haven't opened it either, but this is my favorite winter candle. Let me open it so I can show you. Just like so. Let me use my letter opener here. I just want to slide under here, and I don't want to drop my nail. There we go. So how many of you like candles? Okay, there we go. So if you had the smaller size, which this one says it's an 8 ounce, you could lay the 8 ounce on top, place it on top. But this one is the larger candles, the 3 wick. And y'all, this is Winter Candy Apple. This is my favorite. So this would be a 14.5. Look at that cute decoration on the front. Miss Kathy does. Yep. And so then you could use it like that. And that way the candle is not on your table and you're not risking the heat possibly being on your table surface. You can just place it on your coasters just like that. So it also gives a decorative element. Now, personally, I think I like the smaller candle because you can still see some of the coaster peeking out. But if you don't have the small, you can just use your 3-wick. But isn't that amazing, y'all, how we can do it? Miss Laura loves candles too. Yeah. So I thought I would show you just a couple of decorating options because so many times you might purchase things and you're like, well, what else can I use it for? And then if you have a porch, you like to sit out on the porch, you need coasters for that. Here you go. So these are our gorgeous coasters that we created today. What do y'all think? I am so excited, y'all, because these look even better than I pictured when I was making them. So these are available, all 6 of them. These are the other 2 right here. And look at how beautiful that looks, just leaning right there. Isn't that gorgeous? So coasters are available on the website. Facebook, you can comment the word coaster. YouTube, you have the link in the comments. And then if you're interested in this bow, it is available tonight only for free with any purchase of 4 Bible verse coasters or more. And then after tonight, I will go back and I'll list that bow in case anyone wants to purchase it, okay? All right, it is Tuesday, so that means we need to check our stats on YouTube. Yay, thanks, Miss Kathy. I appreciate your support so much. All right, y'all. Let's see where we are. We have been tracking our followers on YouTube because we are working towards 2,000 subscribers. 2,000 subscribers. So let's see where we are for today. Go ahead and give us a drum roll, please, as we are working towards our 2,000. All right, here we go, you all. So currently sitting over on YouTube, it looks like we have 1,125 subscribers. Can we clap, everyone? Thank you all so much. I appreciate you. And if you are one of the new people who joined tonight to get our numbers up even more, thank you. And if you haven't yet subscribed, you can do that. I would love to have you subscribe. Hey, Donzel, we just did our subscriber count. So if you are interested in subscribing on YouTube, Facebook people, to make it easy for you, comment exclamation point, followed by the word YouTube, and that will send you the link where you can subscribe. And of course, if you're over on YouTube, you can just subscribe. So I'd love to have you all. All right, what else before we head out? Do y'all want to see that wood window one more time that we made Sunday? I think we need to look at it one more time. All right, so let me move this out of the way. We're going to grab our wood window. As I promised you, if you stay to the end, we would show it again. All right, let's get it one more time. For those who are just hopping on, this is our beautiful creation from Sunday in the Creative Circle. And look at there, y'all. Oh my goodness, this is our spring decorative wood window. And it's perfect for this time of the year that's upon us. You can hang this inside on a wall. I had someone ask, could you hang it on a door? You could, if you are so inclined to do so. And I love the movement in this one. That's what I really absolutely love, because I wanted something that was realistic looking, almost like it's in a shadow box, like one of those boxes that's on your window frames. But isn't it gorgeous? So if you want to learn how to make this, comment create, you can come join us in Faith's Creative Circle. And yes, I taught everyone how to make this. Thank you, Miss Gail. So this is our latest tutorial. We have another exciting design coming up Sunday, and It's amazing to me how we've been going strong for what, 5 years now? And the Lord just keeps blessing me to keep teaching new designs. So I'm so thankful for that. All right, so this one is available. Comment the word spring, Facebook people, YouTube, you have the link. And yeah, I look forward to seeing who's going to hang this one this year. And it might be traveling to the festival with us. So absolutely loving it. Love, love, love it. All right, everyone. I think we are done for today. So make sure you join us again. We'll be back on Saturday at 5:30 Eastern Time. I appreciate each and every one of you for spending some time with us here tonight. If you have any questions after the video has ended, don't hesitate to come back and you can ask your question right here on this live, and I will go back and I will respond to you. Donzel will tell you that he is so faithful over on YouTube with viewing our videos, and he always leaves the like and the comment after the video is over. So super thankful for you all for all that you do. All right, everyone. Stay tuned. I'll be announcing some festivals that are coming up in March. So I'll be sharing that information with you all. And if you're local to the PD area, I look forward to seeing you, okay? All right, have a wonderful, blessed night. And don't forget to go out and look for something good, because when you do, you know you have found God. And remember, God's got me, God's got you, and we've got this. Have an amazing night, and I'll see you back live on Saturday, 5:30 Eastern Time. Love you all so much. Bye, everyone.